gold medals in the arts of sambo and wrestling. It's a wonder he can hold his head up. In 1994 alone, he captured the National Greco-Roman Masters Championship, the National Freestyle Championship, and the World Sambo Masters Championship. But Steve Nelson's real passion lies outside the grappling arena. You see, Steve's real passion is his students.
I'm Steve Nelson, high school wrestling coach in Texas. I want to all you young athletes out there, just stay off drugs, drink Gatorade. It's a real privilege tonight to fight in the World Combat Championships, and I hope to win with a little bit of class.
Well, Steve Nelson certainly exhibited a great deal of class there in what he does. Not a lot of times do you get people that contribute back to the community, but there he is, not only assisting the youth, but showing how it's done. A lot of times people just theorize, but this is a practitioner. This is somebody whose expertise is in the Russian wrestling discipline of sambo. And he's hoping that the match is going to be decided on the mat this evening. Now we get a chance to look up close at his opponent, Ethan Andrews.
Ethan Hammerhead Andrews has been boxing since the age of 18. He holds a gold medal from the Utah Summer Games, where he won his championship match with a blazing 41-second knockout of his opponent. He also has extensive experience in freestyle martial arts matches in both Puerto Rico and Arizona. As a bare-knuckle fighter, he has a record of 20-0. A graduate of the Utah Police Academy, Ethan intends to lay down the law inside the WCC ring.
Well, Ethan Andrews with the boxing style entrance, very confident young man when we had a chance to talk with him. His record speaks for itself, 20-0 in bare knuckle fighting. But this is a different discipline altogether, and it's going to be interesting to see how Ethan Andrews, a native of Orem, Utah, not necessarily used to the big-time type of competition that he is going to be facing this evening. You see, he has the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on his back. He wants to give the impression that it's not just that he's a boxer. He doesn't want people to think that he is just one-dimensional. He wants people to have the knee pads and everything else as well. You can see the knee pads on Andrews both anticipate the idea that they might be going to the mat, Tom.
Yeah, and the question I think, Todd, is going to be whether or not Andrews' jiu-jitsu training is going to be able to overcome the experience of Nelson. I think that's going to be a real key in this matchup.
Steve Nelson with the blue short trunks on, he's on grappling. His opponent, Ethan Andrews, with the long black pants on. Both looking for the early advantage.
They're not off to a fast start, needless to say. Ethan talked about the fact that he was going to use some angles boxing-wise. He said that a lot of the people that had been boxers coming into this competition were unable to do so because of the fact that they didn't use the angles properly. He's hoping to land some punches. Thus far, he hasn't been able to do it.
But already we're seeing Steve Nelson take advantage of his superior grappling experience as he first got hold.
Nelson landing some pretty decent punches for a wrestler.
He's got him in close, which is where he wants him.
One of the things now that Andrews is trying to do is he's trying to keep the punching away from him with his hands. And there you can see a cut is open up under the eye, under the left eye of Andrews.
Andrews is taking a lot of punishment. He's going to have to do something to move out of this.
Well, clearly Nelson has been working on his fighting techniques.
Right now, Nelson's in danger of being in a triangle if Ethan Andrews knew a little more about it. He could have a choke here.
So the people at home understand that the left leg that is trying to be applied over the neck of Nelson by Andrews is the triangle, famous in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. In fact, it's one of Gracie's best moves. But right now, he's a little bit short, and as a result, he's taking some punishment, Bob.
Right, exactly. What Andrews needs to be doing now is he needs to be pulling down on the top of that head. He doesn't have his legs locked
He doesn't have his leg locked. So therefore, he's not getting any pressure on Steve Nelson's neck.
The other thing he needs to do clearly, Tom, is he's got to get that right hand somehow immobilized, because the right hand of Nelson has been punishing him up to this point.
Todd, he's in an absolutely no-win position here for a variety of reasons. I mean, and Nelson's got him right where he's watching, you know, in a confined position, and unless he can free himself up here and get some offensive punches going, I mean, this is just a matter of time before he's just going to get worn out.
And Steve Nelson knows he's got an arm on the throat of Ethan Andrews.
That's it. He stopped it. He stopped the fight. I don't think that's a bad decision when you look at the eyes of Ethan Andrews.
Not a bad decision at all.
If he could have hung in, Tom, for another minute and a half that they were on the mat, maybe he could have come through.
But you know something, Todd, those cuts opened up awful quick on him. I mean, real quick. That was... Oh, boy.
Steve, wonderful win, the first win for the World Combat Championship. Somewhere is your style. You obviously let the circumstances dictate what you were going to do to win. In other words, you were using your fists effectively, and obviously the result was there. How did you feel about your win?
I'm very happy with my win. I was in the back, I was drinking my Gatorade, I was getting fired up. I went out there. This is the most exciting, riveting, most competitive event that's going to happen in 1995. I love professional boxing, but Mike Tyson's going to have to take a back seat to World Combat.
Okay, thank you, Stephen. Congratulations again. We'll see you in the next round. Okay, buddy. Over to you, Todd.
Bold words for Steve Nelson, saying that Mike Tyson is going to have to take a back seat. But I don't know, even if I'm Mike Tyson, I'm not sure I want to be on the floor without you.